Welcome to Sutter Health Park in Sacramento, home of the Athletics. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Athletics. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the Bruins to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
First pitch coming your way next. On the hill here today, Jeffrey Springs. How about a scouting report on him? About to get started here, Sam Antonacci steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Sam Antonacci.
Line drive, gets down, base hit. And a man aboard.
Batting second, third baseman, Dustin Harris.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw off the mark, and he's in there.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
Puts a bunt down, and that's a foul ball. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the third and final game of the series. Got him. One away. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. Singy, we're looking at a young lineup here. Not much experience, but they're going to bring a lot of energy to the field.
Yeah, and that's just it, Boog. We expect this lineup to play hard no matter what. They are an exciting group to watch.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with two gone.
Batting fourth, shortstop, Colson Montgomery.
So up next for Chicago, Colson Montgomery. He's got 4 hits in the series on 9 at-bats. And there's a foul ball. Singy, he's leading the way at the moment with the most home runs in the league. 0-1 now. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. Got him swinging. That's the third out. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. Digging in, Brent Rooker. Rooker went deep in his most recent game. And right back to the mound. Tosses to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. And time now to check out the A's lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Denzel Clark.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate, where this guy can do some real damage.
To the right side, Murakami. He takes it on his own. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. 2 down, bases empty. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. That smash towards center. And that is that. Back at the ballpark where we're on sweep alert, Siggy. We came on the air talking about that, and so far, neither team is backing down.
Nobody wants to be on the wrong end of a sweep. For one team, it's about making a statement, and for the other, it's about salvaging respect.
Foul ball there. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Out to short, Wilson. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting 7, right fielder Brooks Baldwin.
2 outs, base is empty. Brooks Baldwin steps to the plate for the White Sox. That one the other way. Brings it in for the 3rd out. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
That one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. And that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And that one in the air center field. He's got it. 1 down.
Batting 6,
1 out, man at first. Next up for the A's, Jacob Wilson. And that's fouled off. Here's your 1. Fastball for a strike. Second inning here, no score. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Hey! That one fouled hard the other way. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Welcome back and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. Oh, he brings it down. Nice play. And very nicely done for the out.
Batting 9th,
Teal will handle the catching duties in this one, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And his slugging percentage so far this year right around .450. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Way back there. It's got a chance. And that one hops the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Wastes no time there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Sam Antonacci will hit next. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Gets him to chase after that one.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Third baseman, Desmond Harris.
foul.
Man at second. Now a pop-up on the infield. And that's the third out. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
Carlos Cortez.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts the bottom of the third with a double.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Ball one.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. And
I'm out.
so roll up for an automatic double as a run scores. Now here is Brent Rooker. Fouled off down the right side. One on, nobody out. A run in here in the last half of the third. Sliced hard but foul. Got him swinging. That K is his third of the game.
Up next for the A's, first baseman, Vic Hurt.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Antonacci takes it in for the out. 2 away. Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom.
That's a
Just
ball.
missed. And he hits a ground ball right side. Play made, that ends the inning. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors. On to extra innings. Munetaka Murakami up now, the league leader in home runs. Every swing looks like a rocket launch.
Yeah, pitchers know what's coming. If they miss their spot, they're going to be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
High fly ball down the left field line. Going back.
No,
Get to
foul
it
ball.
before it dropped foul. Not just far, but loud singing. Everything seems to jump off his bat.
Yeah, but when he connects, the ballpark turns into a souvenir shop. That home run total just keeps on climbing. What did Derek Young used to say? Souvenir City.
And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Hard on the ground to first. He steps on the bag. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Benintendi up here. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. It's in and out of his glove. Still finds a way to get off a throw. And he has thrown 4. Bottom of the inning. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Swings through that one. Out towards right center field. Baldwin under it. And there's 1 away. 1 out, man at first. Next up for the A's, Jacob Wilson.
Ball.
A's leading by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. In the air to left center. Antonacci on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 down. Swings through that one for strike 2. Line drive. And that gets down for a base hit. And now 2 aboard. Oh, and he's coming home. And they lead by 2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now here is Carlos Cortez. Man on second, 2 down. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. Safe at the plate. And they're up by 3.
Picks himself up an RBI. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
The 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Big at bat from Brent Rooker now. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Right there for a strike. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. Stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That ends the inning, and they limit. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these White Sox finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Wilson jumps, throws. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for the White Sox, right fielder Brooks Baldwin.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key. Look, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Luis Angel Acuna. 0 for 1 so far. Foul ball. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. And he grounds one back up the middle, makes a sliding stop. They get the out, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in the long ball threat, Nick Kurtz.
You know, these Athletics, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Nope, that's a ball.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the A's, left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Harris takes it in for the out. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Shea Langoliers getting ready to hit. Outside corner, there's a strike. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. Ground ball up the middle. Nice grab. Over to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Nothing doing. Welcome back as we look at the highlights from today's game so far. Kyle Teel
Leading off
steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Catcher Kyle Teel.
Rip towards third. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Misses the sweeper.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
On the ground, Wilson gets it to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Up next
Oh,
for
we talk about how
Chicago,
the ball is
third
coming out of
baseman,
the pitcher's
Dustin
hand.
Harris.
The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Harris at the plate now as he chases after that one.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
2 down, nobody on. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-2 now. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Bottom of the 6th. Jeff McNeil stands in.
Ball, that's low.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
On the ground, right side. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Up next for the A's, shortstop Jacob Wilson.
This is the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
That one is hammered right field. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Man at second. World burner into the right field for a knock. Stop sign goes up to third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. Carlos Cortez now at the plate.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run. In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. And first offering is fouled off. And on second, 2 down. On the ground right side. And that's just foul. Got him looking for the strikeout. Good job at damage control. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
First baseman, Munetaka Murakami.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Gets a piece and stays alive.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him swinging for the K. Strikeout number 8.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Chicago, shortstop Colson Montgomery.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Ripped on a line to center. And there's 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Benintendi in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. High fly ball, right field. Rooker has a beat on it. And that is that. Still in. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Right fielder, Brent Rooker.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And a good start to the inning. That one lifted to left. Antonacci under it. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the A's, left fielder, Tyler
Soderstrom up next for the A's. 0 for 3 in this one. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
Hey fans, do you have what it takes to be an umpire? Then come and learn from some of the best at the MLB Umpire Camp, both in the classroom and on the diamond. This is your chance to learn how the big leagues do it, no matter what level you're working at now. Don't wait. It's the chance of a lifetime. Become the best umpire you can be. Visit MLBUC.com.
ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner around second. The throw in. And he's got no chance. He's out.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Gone. His fourth home run of the season. So 2 down, and now here's Jeff McNeil. There's a strike. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The A's with a 2-run blast. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
On the ground to the left.
Nope. Foul ball.
And foul ball. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit. Your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck, too?
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old. Like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah.
Runner, he's going,
Stepping
he's going.
in, Luis Angel Acuna. Here comes the 0-1. Runner goes again.
Yep,
ball
that ball went
outside. No throw, safe at second. Man at second. Runner on the move again. Swing and a miss. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. Slides for the stop. Throw to first. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out.
The White Sox, catcher Rado Tio.
0-1. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that one hammered. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Got on plane with that pitch. Not as far away, but out there a little bit. But he let it travel, tracked it, didn't try to pull it. And that's something that can help you get going, get on track. Maybe a little bit too late in this ball game, but you just never know.
Ball that side.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first.
No, he's in.
It was never going to be easy after the misplay. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Dustin Harris steps to the plate for the White Sox.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Up the middle, and a base hit knocks in a run. To third. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Comes through with the RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle.
So they turn things over to the righty, Scott Barlow.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Foul ball there.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. A 3-run dinger. He's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And now it's going to be Colson Montgomery. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied.
Back-to-back Jackson. This club is fired up right now, dude. This is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base. Manager out of the dugout. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Justin Sterner. And here's Sosa to the plate. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And that leaves them with runners at first and second.
These guys are relentless. Just till the bell sounds, they are going to keep coming at you, trying to get you into the corner and knock you out.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw quickly to the infield, and the go-ahead run has to hold up at third with 2 away. 2 outs, bases full. Luis Angel Acuna steps to the plate for the White Sox. Fouls away the first offering. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Strike 2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. So they're all loaded up. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. And we're back. Leading off, number 5. So a young arm coming on now out of the pen, number 62. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Right through there for a strike. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball.
Sets him down looking.
Up next for the A's, designated hitter, Zack Gelof.
And that one fouled off. Chop to the right side. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Go ahead, run on base. Carlos Cortez up next for the A's.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Makes the grab.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And fouled off.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. Wild pitch, and into second moves the go-ahead run.
Getting the out is never going to be easy. The wild pitch outside made things
No, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. All set to start the ninth in this one. Down's the White Sox catcher, Kyle Teel. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first, and they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man.
Up next for Chicago, left fielder Sam Antonacci.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Next to hit, Dustin Harris. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A two-run blast. And they rally from 6 back. It's 8-6.
That right there is a game changer, and it might end up being the most important swing of the game.
There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. And that's going to bang against the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. That pretty much split the...
Now on the bump, Elvis Alvarado.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
The 0-1. And it's fouled away. 1 out and a runner at second here at the top of the ninth. Got him.
2 away. Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swing and a miss. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Last chance for the home team. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Brent Rooker. Grant Taylor on to try and close it out.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
That one ripped, but foul.
I'm so glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Ripped to short. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
That one to first. Murakami takes it to the bag. The A's down to their final out. 2 down, bases empty. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Here comes the 0-1. Taylor, 23 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2023. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Taylor is just 1 strike away. On the ground, right side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the White Sox come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep. Final score of 8-6 in this one. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.